my dears.
Well met indeed.
What brings you here?
Your counsel I need. Yaga the Bony, Yaga the Great. You want to manipulate
The Tsar's fate. Upon his throne I will bestow a fate of sorrow, bad luck, and woe. The rightful Tsar had failed my test. He was unkind, just like the rest. He said to me, "Leave, ugly hag," when all I did was ask for bread. And as his guards drove me away, I laid my curse, and he heard me say, "Oh, I shall leave, but hear this from me. How you treat others, treated you'll be. The one who is cursed with dreadful luck will be around when your throne turns to muck. But if you kill him by your own command, all of your tsardom will turn into sand." So ever since then, he searched every day to find the unlucky one and send him away. And now, he's found him. A man with no charm. Ivan the blacksmith, who's missing an arm.
Yaga, our friend. We lend you our skill.
Ivan we shall use.
To fulfill your will.
Blacksmith? You work in the village, and people say you are followed by bad luck. Broken swords, bent nails, splintered helmets, crumbled wheels. Everything you create shatters to dust, and you bring misfortune upon us all.
One day I was at home with my baba, and she said to me,
Oh, Ivan, my needle's broke again. Would you make your poor old grandma some new ones?
"Sure, baba. I'll make you a couple so strong you'll be able to weave chains with them. I just need to find some enchanted iron."
Be careful, Ivan.
"Don't worry. If there's misfortune in the world, I haven't met it yet."
Oh, and if you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Later that day, I was going through a beautiful forest. Little did I know what would follow. My way was blocked. I had to smash through using my hammer. I had to go through some thorny spikes. I quickly rolled through them to avoid hurting myself. Wild animals were upon me. I got ready for the fight. Tired from the fight, I approached a clearing. Bad fate was waiting for me there.
Dear traveler, with that sweet face, what brings you here to Lico's place?
I left my grandma at the door to go and find some magic ore.
You seek magic. Are you stuck? How do you feel about your luck?
Bad luck? I think that's just in tales. Hard work and patience never fails.
A non-believer then. I see. Looks like the fate is kind with me. Come now with me before you're thinner. You're just in time to be my dinner.
Your dinner?
I have to eat now. It is late, and I will have you on my plate. And now you know bad luck is real. It is my name, and you're my meal.
I had grown tired from the fight. I swung my hammer with my might, and when I nearly hit her head, she laughed at me, and it broke instead. So I just ran. I ran away. I had no time to stop and pray, and in my path fixed in a tree, a golden axe was there for me. But as I grabbed and said, "What luck?" I realized my hand was stuck. And then she raised her deadly knife and tried to rob me of my life. But as she swung with evil charm, I moved aside and she chopped my arm. She grabbed it and she said, "How sweet!" And so I got up on my feet. I started running, dripping blood. Well, not a drip, it was a flood. But right behind I heard a crash, and then I fell down with a splash. As I blacked out, I heard a shout, "This one is mine now, you get out!" Next thing I know, I was awake, back in the village with great ache.
That is a sad tale indeed, but it just proves you have bad luck. For this, I should banish you, send you away, and forbid you to return. But I am not unkind. Instead, I will give you a chance to bring me something precious and clear your name. Go far away, wherever you may, and bring me back strength beyond measure. But return without it, and my guards will just drive you away.
Yes, my Tsar, your commands must be followed. I am on my way.
Go now. Return only when you can give me strength beyond measure.
Ivan, my dear, I heard what happened. That wretched Tsar sending my boy away. What will you do, Ivan?
Though it seems impossible, I must do what must be done.
Listen, my dear boy. I know of a tale, a story long lost. An apple that makes you strong as an ox. I think you could take that fruit to the Tsar. Yaga knows about it, and she's never far.
Where do I find the apple?
I do not know where to find the apple, but Baba Yaga will help you. She knows everything that grows in this land. The powerful witch deep in the forest. Her house sits on a chicken leg. I'll tell you an old poem about her. At night in the forest, you should be afraid. Yaga is there, caressing her braid. In front of her house there's a skull on a spike. No stories about her are ever alike. Sometimes she gives you advice and some magic. Sometimes you're pushed in the oven. How tragic. She will give you good advice if you find her.
I will go to Baba Yaga. Wish me well.
I am glad you are listening, but I hope you do not want to go empty-handed. She will need a gift when you meet her. It is said the best gift for her is a wormy bone and a cloth with a poor man's sweat.
Ooh, where could I find a wormy bone?
The graveyard of... But don't go digging there yourself. Talk to the undertaker. He must have some bones from old graves he cleaned up.
The sweat of a poor man.
Yes, that one is easy. Talk to the hay farmer behind the church. He's the poorest peasant in the village, him and his brother.
I will go to them, Baba, and ask for their help.
Take some kopecks with you. It's not much, but it's what I can give. Now go, Ivan. Help them if they need. Then return to me before you go. I have more to tell you. I want to see you back and wed, not cold and dead. Before you leave, you should go to your anvil and... Oh, and while you're out there, see if you...
I'll take these ore pieces with me. I might need them to craft things. Perhaps I can use this cartwheel. The best offense is a good, or was it the other way around?
Day, Van. My spade is worse with every... The blade has gotten blunt as a wooden spoon and you can't really dig. Can you help me out, blacksmith?
Of course. I'll just hammer it a bit.
Oh, great. Let's see the blacksmith at work. The spade is much better now. It will still dig some graves. Now that you've helped me, is there anything I can help you with?
I need a bone, rotten and filled with worms. Do you have something like that?
Oh, I always end up with a few of these in my pockets. Here, take this one. It's too hard to crack, so you can have it. Thanks, Ivan.
They stole my coffin lid. I can't live well nor die well in this village.
Who were they?
Do you think I would still be out? Why does it say, rest in peace on my grave, if I'm not even allowed? Why can't the dead simply stay dead?
Ivan, have you seen my brother? He was to sell my hay. 2 days, and no word. I do hope he's not drinking the money again, the fool. Oh, winter is almost here, and we need food.
If I find him, will you give me...
This? It keeps sweat out.
I'll look for him, but where should I start?
Oh, thank you, Ivan. The market is near some...
This is where Vasilisa comes to sell her scarves. I wonder where she is now.
Greetings. Interested in some talismans? Ha ha! Here's what I have for you. Great!
vodka and pick a ball.
Wine is for weak men.
No, you do.
I'm the one who doesn't, eh? Seriously now.
Do you have any tips, bird?
Things don't look good for him. Where is Ivan going now?
The heat is unbearable.
Fancy some cheese, traveller?
I could never refuse some good goat cheese.
Oh, sorry. I seem to have just run out.
Praise be upon you, traveller. Listen to this old priest, and I will reward you handsomely.
You're a talking goat. What's this priest nonsense you talk of?
Don't let my hooves fool you. I'm as surely a priest as the sky is blue and grass is green. I was just punished a bit.
Who punished you?
Why, God himself. You see, I was blinded by the devil who, in a moment of weakness, I took to impersonating a goat devil to earn myself a fortune.
What happened next?
I managed to get my hooves on the fortune, but it came with a price. God punished me for my lapse in judgment and made my costume into a skin. Soon after, my wife found no more use in keeping me around, and so...
You seem to have redeemed yourself. I'll help you get out of this pen.
I'll be your most faithful companion. I'll carry things for you. I'll ram your enemies in anything.
I'm not promising any...
Fancy some cheese, traveller?
I'd rather we talk about your goats.
What of them?
Have you lost your hearing? The black goat is obviously a man.
What do you mean? All of my goats can talk.
I see.
Oh, you must be mad. Still, I'll not part with it for just any... However, if you prefer a job instead, get rid of the Roman...
Bandits, you say? Never mind the goat. I'll have to deal with them. The Tsar's land is no place.
Fancy some cheese, traveller?
I've rid you of the bandits. Now, give me that goat.
Huh, I can finally rest easy, knowing my goats are...
My instincts were right. You are good luck catching me.
An old stone oven sits alone. There's a freshly baked loaf inside the oven. Oven sits alone. There's nothing inside the... defend himself. I might find a use for it.
Praise be your soul! So glad I thought I was doomed! My brother...
How did you end up tied to a tree?
Oh, I sold all, but a band of thieves cornered me and robbed me blind. Be kind, don't leave me.
Right away.
Oh, bless your soul, Ivan. Well, me and my brother, without them, we'll barely make it through the dearest blacksmith. They must have a camp not far from here.
Worry not.
You should find, about... Good luck.
This chain could be useful. Let's see. Now I can grapple across.
it right there.
You stole the poor man's hard.
We stole what? We're outlaws, all right, but now leave us be. Oh.
A thief's a thief, no?
Lads, get it.
What will Ivan do now? Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn after he's had some rest?
Do you have any tips, bird?
Magic is right.
This is the road back home.
Green Emperor or the foul red Emperor?
The Green Emperor is my one true liege.
Then I order you in his name to forge...
Of course, right after I take back this coffin.
Hey!
Not anymore. I have to return it to its owner.
Why can't the dead simply stay?
I believe this belongs to you.
My lid, tell me the truth, neighbour. You stuck.
I found it by the river.
Ah! Do you think I can't spot a lie? Begone!
You're back. What?
Your brother was robbed by bandits, but he's safe.
Oh, dear me. What about the kopecks?
Here they are.
Thank you, Ivan. I will not. And here is my sweat.
Glass coffin. Will they ever? Remains to be seen. Life is... but...
Greetings. Here's what I have for you. Pleasure doing the business, sir. Come back soon.
ready for Baba Yaga. Did you get a wormy?
I got both of them. I am ready to go to Baba Yaga now. Wish me well, Grandma.
Then go to the forest to find Baba Yaga. Do what she asks, as she knows what's right. Oh, and while you're out there...
Ivan seems troubled. Where is he going now?
Ivan enters the forest.
Steady on his feet.
As good a place as any for him and I to meet.
Let's see where this road takes me. An old stone oven sits alone, worn out by time and weather. There's a freshly baked loaf inside the oven. Hey, psst. Gullible peasant. Ouch! Here is your object. Have it back. These are all the coins. Now, please stop hitting me. Okay, take... Mujik! Okay, I'll shut up now. Why? Just leave me alone.
In the
stone oven sits here. There's nothing inside.
Hello there. How would you like my chicken here?
I have never seen such a thing in my life.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Are the eggs giant as well?
Oh, yes. Can you imagine? You could feed a whole... Oh, she loves enchanted corn cob.
I will return.
Yes, she may even give you...
An altar dedicated to Mokosh. Look how peaceful and proud she stands. Nothing happens. Perhaps she doesn't like me. Nothing happens. Perhaps... stone oven sits here. There's nothing inside the oven. A stone oven sits here. The oven slightly trembles. It seems ready to fly away. An old stone oven sits alone. There's nothing inside. The oven slightly trembles. It seems ready to fly away. A stone oven sits here. Oh. The oven slightly trembles. It seems ready to fly away. A stone oven sits here. The oven slightly trembles. It seems ready to fly away.
Here, chick, chick, chick. Here, chick, 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 chick. Ooh, she left you a gift.
Wait! Spare me, please! I do not want to die!
I will let you go this time.
Thank you. Take this and use it when in need. Farewell.
Come closer, traveler. Yaga is my name. I am a great witch, or so people claim. Before I decide if you're sour or sweet, did you think to bring a gift or a treat?
I come to you, Yaga, and I need advice. I bring you some gifts. I hope they suffice. A bone filled with worms, taken from a grave, and sweat from a man poorer than a slave.
That is quite disgusting, but I will agree. I will let you talk and listen to thee. So tell me, dear blacksmith, what brings you here? Sadness or joy? Courage or fear?
Seek the golden apple, Grandma said to me. It's the only thing that can set me free.
Tell me, dear Ivan, why should I help you? I am very busy. I have things to do.
I'm not here to beg. I don't want to fight. So I'll only ask you to do what is right. The effort is small, just some small advice. Where's the golden apple? Tell me, what's your price?
So you always want to do what is just. I think I will help you. In me, you can trust. If the rightful Tsar wants strength beyond measure, then the golden apple is the perfect treasure.
Where must I go now? Is it far away?
Don't you worry, dear. You'll get there in a day. In the sunny farmlands between grain and wheat, the apple is there, guarded by great heat.
Do I simply take it? Will I have to fight?
Nothing comes for free, but no need for fright. The tree has a guardian who is barely clad. If you steal the apple, you will make it sad.
Thank you, Baba Yaga, for easing my quest.
Now, dear Ivan, when you get the apple down from the tree, please.
But how will I find you? Are you staying here?
Don't worry, my darling. I will go now, my dear blacksmith. Enough with this talk. The apple is ripened, so you must make haste, or it'll get spoiled and might go to... Now go, dear blacksmith. Use your firm arm. Or do you want magic? Maybe a charm? Bless you, child. Be charmed, Ivan. A magic item if you have on... Be charmed, Ivan. Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn after he's had some rest?
you have any tips, but... This is the road back.
Greetings, sir. Here's what I have for you today. Pleasure doing the business, sir. Come back soon. Here's what I have for... Great! Great!
Life is hard. But the cow...
What kind of blessings would you like? Be blessed, blacksmith. You are... Take this. It will... Is there anything else?
Will he go where I sent him?
Towards the farms he travelled well.
About this place, what can you tell?
The farms are filled with sun and heat. The peasants work amidst the wheat. But now the place is crawling with a horde of creatures with no wit. They take whatever they can seize, food or humans, gone in a breeze. Their chief among them resolute to top his big gift with a fruit. Driven to heat by wild desire, he won't be stopped by flame or fire. If Van is there to take the apple, he'll use brute force, or will he haggle?
The heat is unbearable. This altar is dedicated to Veles, god of musicians and magic. The altar accepted my offering. Oh, I could use this. The altar is quietly humming.
Are you here to tell us of his death?
Who are we talking about?
Did you come here with news of our son?
I am not a bandit. And
our youngest son ran away after a quarrel. Instead, they hid him, tied him up, and asked for 200. We're poor, and...
I can get him back for you, but I will need that sum you saved.
Do what you must, but please bring us news of our son. If you keep heading east...
What are you doing in the... Don't you know there are bandits nearby?
I will not bargain with bandits.
You seem like a solid. The boy is tied to the big oak tree where the river bends.
Finally, you speak my language. quite animated. Show yourself, creature! The pond is now quiet. A stone oven sits here. There's a freshly baked loaf inside the...
Human, no bother! Give!
How dare you kidnap the father of 7 children? They're in the next...
Kids? 7? We can find them.
Let's get you out of that cave.
The wooden bars are not here anymore, although freedom is still a cave.
I helped you. Now...
No one can help me anymore. What do you want?
I'm looking for a golden apple.
Golden apple? But the creatures did talk about an apple that eats... Anything else? I need to seek what...
Did you hear anything from your captors?
Yeah. They whispered about that he's waiting for the apple to eat more sun. Anything else? I need to seek what I...
What happened to you? How did you...
I am looking for them. Always, sir. Please. Anything else? I need to seek...
Go home and rest. You seem...
My home is where my heart...
You lost?
I'm on a quest for the Tsar. I need to...
No! No one go back!
Maybe there's something I could...
I need apple!
What does the apple do for love?
Polodnitsa deserves big gift. Jew apple make gift.
Can't we find another way without resorting to blows?
Oh, no human know how apple look. Take fake apple and live.
My mission is to bring the real apple of strength.
Fool!
live on. Do now.
The altar is quietly humming. A stone oven sits here. Old. There's nothing inside.
Well done, Ivan. You have an apple. Is this indeed what you were after? You have the real apple. That is really great. Are you ready now to place it on a plate? I have a request, Ivan, my dear one. Give to me the apple you just won. Don't worry now. I won't let you die. You'll only need to tell a little lie. Here, as a gift from me to you, an apple gilded through and through. You're free to keep it, no matter what you choose to do with the one you've got. But I will ask you, Ivan, now and here. Give me the real one, blacksmith, my dear.
The Tsar is evil. It is not right for him to have such strength and might. I will give the gilded one to the Tsar. You take the real one and keep it far.
Thank you, Ivan. That is wise of you. This is really the best thing you could do. Farewell now, Ivan. I have places to be. There are lots of people that bump in. You'll see me later if you want, or you must. The Tsar is not someone. Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn after he's had some rest?
This is the road back home. The peasant seems to be sound asleep.
Blacksmith, I must be going insane!
Why would you say that?
I have 2 husbands! See for yourself!
What do you mean?
2 of the same! Can you not... Could it be our Domovoy is playing tricks? I would not want to get on his bad side. Oh, whoa!
Greetings, blacksmith. What brings you to our
Stop this trickery, you old devil.
Devil? I'll show you, devil. I curse you, blacksmith. May you lose money each day. I curse you, blacksmith.
I knew it! My dearest has here. Something for your time. Farewell.
The peasant seems to be sound as... Really sorry for your...
Oh.
What happened to him?
The woodsman found him near some trees. Lay...
Might I help in some way?
Kind of you to ask. My old necklace. I gave it, but it was not on him when they brought his body back.
Where did he die?
In the forest.
The blooming fern? But every...
He believed.
I will try to look for it, if I...
I don't have much. Please, Ivan. Fine.
Goodbye.
Hey.
Blacksmith, do you need a bless? What kind of blessings would you like? Be blessed. You are kind. Is there anything else?
This is where Vasilisa comes to sell her scarves. I wonder where she is now.
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your arm? Do you want some... What blessings do you need, blacksmith? Be charmed, blacksmith. Be charmed, blacksmith.
Greetings. Pleasure doing the business, sir. Come back soon. Here's what I have.
Blacksmith? How dare you!
The task is done, my Tsar.
How? Where did you find strength beyond? Does such a thing really exist? And can it be given?
The golden apple. Whoever holds it in his...
Prove it. Give me that apple.
Take this apple, Tsar.
See? It is just an apple. Wait. I feel... The cross. Ahem. Ivan, you have done well. You must go far away. As far...
Youth is not something one...
Yet still your Tsar command. Go, and do not return.
Ivan, that wretched Tsar. You did what... You will go to Baba Yaga again.
I will go. But what gifts?
She doesn't like... I remember someone telling me.
You think the herdsman will just give me his cow's tail?
It doesn't hurt to ask, Ivan.
Everyone throws out spoiled grain.
Talk to the wheat cutter. I heard her cursing the Vedmak for spoiling her crops. Just what you need.
Thank you, Baba, for your...
Get those gifts and go back to Baba Yaga. She take this bread as well. And the Undertaker is looking for you. Go talk to him. Take care not to get lost and come home when you're hungry. And remember, Ivan, look out for a wife.
Ivan, dearest, woe unto me. My wheat all cut from one side to the other. I ran away as soon as I saw it.
Who could have done this?
Bad things keep happening since that filthy Vedmak arrived. I bet he has been... I filled some sacks with it, but it's all used.
I do. Just one sack.
Let's make a deal. You find who is guilty, and
Where's the Vedmak now?
Heaven knows, Ivan. He may... I'm too scared to confront him. Oh, be careful.
I'm ruined. This village is cursed.
What happened here?
A foul beast, has slaughtered my cows. All but one must. Ivan, you are a strong man. I beg you. Without her, I'm doomed. I've nothing.
Where is your white cow?
She ran away. My white ray, whatever that thing was, it went up. Ivan, you are a strong man. Without her, I'm doomed.
Pull yourself together, old man. I'll go there right away.
Bring my white... Please hurry.
Say, lad, have you noticed our beloved group of chatty drunkards by the tap? People saw them wander off into the wood, but it has been days, and...
Well then?
Not so fast, lad. I would prepare for take this. If their fate has already been sealed, well, then you know what you have to do. And one more thing before you venture forth. Go to the priest and ask for his blessing. Godspeed, lad.
is ever watchful. What kind of blessings would you like? Be blessed.
I must lay the dead to rest.
I will help you for a small...
Light some candles for them, Father.
Go forth and fulfill God's plan. Come back later. I'll save some...
Ivan seems troubled. Where's he going now?
Let's see where this road takes me.
In the
An altar, all scratched and cracked, dedicated to Chernabog, the Black God. What's that mocking laugh in the distance? The altar is silent now.
Greetings, blacksmith. The almighty
What can you possibly...
You have been tasked to bury the dead.
My business is my own.
Alas, I am afraid this part of the forest is... But you need all the help.
Bless me, Father, so I may lay them to...
God, all those peasants, let this common... So he...
Thank you.
Go with the Lord, blacksmith. Go with the Lord.
There is a pouch not far off from... The man's goods are his own. May you depart in peace. Now to find the other two. The corpse seems to have... Better not touch his things. We don't want to upset the dead. May your soul be... I wonder where the last one is. The last drunkard. Here, you'll need these. Ashes to ashes. It is done. stone oven sits here. There's a freshly baked loaf.
May we trouble you with our woes, blacksmith?
What ails you? A bear was to wed you.
Aye. She's brought good luck to... If we don't find our Mishka...
I'll help.
She usually takes a walk, but...
Then let us delay the ceremony.
Please find her...
This bear will not be marrying anybody anytime soon. So sad. I found your bear.
Her Mishka? The wedding is up. I need to mourn our beloved. Something for your help, blacksmith.
stone oven sits here. There's nothing inside. The oven slightly trembles. It seems ready to fly away.
Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn after he's had some rest?
This is the road back home. Blacksmith, do you need a...
You're not just a good blacksmith, Ivan. Their spirits can rest easy now, and they have you to thank for it.
Tell me, dear blacksmith. Be charmed, blacksmith.